Hi, my name is Julfikar and I'm from the ESP Frontliner class. So today I'm gonna do a presentation about pitching product from DBS. So yeah, enjoy the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zul and I'm a sandwich generation. Yeah, it's kinda hard lately to living life as sandwich generation. Maybe you're a sandwich too, sir? Oh really? Oh, I'm so sorry for that, sir. I'm so happy because I have a friend in here. So, the 90% people in Indonesian worker living life as a sandwich. Yeah, it's so sad to hear that, but it's a fact. It was a survey by the Sun Life in February 2026. Yeah, they will support expenses for their family, for their brother, for their sister, and then maybe some of them don't know how to plan to escape this sandwich generation. Maybe they will just enjoy their life, working, and just like they don't have a time to figure it out how to escape this. But yeah, one day the old man imagined that he can get a better life, but it's too late. It's already over, So what we have to do is sandwich revolution. Yeah, so we have to be wise to make the sandwich not exist anymore in our family. And also as a sandwich we have a dream, right? So the solution is to do the retirement plan. Yeah, because this is one of the most powerful tool to break the cycle of sandwich generation. Yeah, because of we have a dream, right? As a sandwich we have a dream to ensuring that our child didn't pay for our daily expenses, didn't pay for our home care, and maybe didn't pay for our honeymoon. Yeah, even though we were already old, we still need that honeymoon, right? Yeah, just have to imagine that. When we were need to buy some roller coaster ticket, but we ask money to our son. Yeah, maybe our son will reject it because yeah, you're so old. Why are you wanted to buy some roller coaster ticket? Yeah, maybe your son will say like that. But what if you have money? What if you already prepared for your retirement, for your older life? You can buy that ticket. Just have to imagine that. So yeah, with DBS retirement is so easy, or we can say pensiun itu nggak susah in Indonesia. So it was a campaign for the young men, for the youth people, and then we will have a plan to helping for their future so they can enjoy the high quality and a meaningful life in her retirement. So yeah, in DBS we have a 3-option product. The number one is Reksadana, which is this one is a mutual fund. You can start with only 100,000 rupiah to start your retirement plan. And number two is obligation, which is this one is also same as like a Reksadana. Yeah, you will deposit your money to the government and something like that. And then number three is a DBS Trisur. This one is kind of like an expensive one because you have to deposit for about 1 billion rupiah, so you can join this program, but you also will gonna be get a big extra benefit with that. Yeah, I not recommend this one because of it's so expensive, but maybe you have the 1 billion rupiah, you can start to join, and maybe you can talk with me after this session in the backstage. I'll be happy to helping you with that. So okay, so with Reksadana we have 3 options. The number one is fixed income mutual funds, which is still is only 3% per annual, but it's safe for you. And then number two is mixed mutual funds, which is that you will gonna be get a 6% per annual. And then number 3 is a stock. Number 3 is stock mutual fund. This one is really aggressive because you will gonna be get a 10% per annual. With this choice, your money gonna be used for buying some stock. Yeah, it depends of the stock. Maybe you will gonna be get more than 10% or above 10%, or maybe minus. We don't know. It depends of the stock you choose. So yeah, let's just have a look. We have a girl here. His name was Putri, and she is 25 years old, and she have a plan to retirement in 16 years old. And then the retirement years is for the next 15 years, which is for their 75 years old. And then the Putri expenses per month is 6 million rupiah. So let's have a look. We have the number 1 here, the 3% per annual. Putri have to deposit for about 1.5 million rupiah per month, which is, yeah, I recommended this one because of it really safe for you, because it's kind of like an obligation. Number 2 is a 6% per annual, which is still is a mid-range risk of investment. So the Putri have to deposit for about 800,000 rupiah per month. Yeah, it's kind of like a safe one too. And then I also recommended this one. And then number 3 is a 10% per annual. This one is really high risk. You only have to pay the 300,000 rupiah per month, but yeah, it's high risk. It can be more than 10% per annual, or maybe above from 10%, or maybe it can be a minus. Yeah, it depends of the stock. So where I have to start? Yeah, we can start by downloading the DigiBank apps, or maybe you already have an account in DBS savings. But for anyone who don't have the DBS bank saving, you can make it with just only download the DigiBank apps. So the savings account already make it after you got registered in that DigiBank apps. And you can choose any one of the instrument that I explained it to you before. You can choose you wanted to choose. Are you ready to join the journey? Feel free to plan yours in here. So here's a DBS calculator to calculate your retirement, because of every person have their different plans. So feel free to scan and then try yours. Thank you. For me, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.